Give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my meditation. David begins with a plea for God to listen to both his spoken words and his inner thoughts. He recognizes that God hears not just what is said out loud, but also what is quietly felt in the heart. Give heed to the voice of my cry, my King and my God, for to you I will pray. David passionately appeals to God as his King and personal Lord. He emphasizes his exclusive devotion, directing his prayer only to God. My voice you shall hear in the morning, O Lord. In the morning I will direct it to you, and I will look up. David sets the tone for beginning each day with prayer. Looking up reflects both hope and expectation. He waits for God's guidance and response. For you are not a God who takes pleasure in wickedness, nor shall evil dwell with you. David acknowledges God's holiness and justice. Evil is incompatible with God's nature. He does not tolerate it. The boastful shall not stand in your sight. You hate all workers of iniquity. Arrogance and sin are repugnant to God. This is not about God hating people, but about hating persistent evil actions. You shall destroy those who speak falsehood. The Lord abhors the bloodthirsty and deceitful man. God judges those who lie and do violence. Lying and cruelty are especially offensive to him. But as for me, I will come into your house in the multitude of your mercy. In fear of you, I will worship toward your holy temple. In contrast to the wicked, David approaches God humbly, aware that it's only by God's mercy he can worship. His fear is reverent awe, not terror. Lead me, O Lord, in your righteousness because of my enemies. Make your way straight before my face. Surrounded by enemies, David prays for moral clarity and divine direction. He wants to walk a righteous path, especially under pressure. For there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is destruction. Their throat is an open tomb. They flatter with their tongue. David describes his enemies as deceitful and dangerous. Their words are manipulative and deadly. They pretend to be kind, but intend harm. Pronounce them guilty, O God. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against you. David calls for justice, not personal revenge. He asks God to let the wicked suffer the consequences of their actions, since they have ultimately rebelled against God. Not just David, but let all those rejoice who put their trust in you. Let them ever shout for joy, because you defend them. Let those also who love your name be joyful in you. A turn toward joy and hope. Those who trust God can rejoice because he protects them. True joy comes from loving and knowing God's name, his character. For you, O Lord, will bless the righteous. With favor, you will surround him as with a shield. The psalm closes with a beautiful image. God's favor acts like a protective shield around the righteous. Those who follow God are not only blessed, they are guarded.